Alright, 0.1, points on the coordinate plane. Objective, students will be able to plot x, y points on the coordinate plane. So a couple of, just some recall information here. The x coordinate tells us where the point is on the horizontal axis. That's one that goes left to right. So this is the x-axis, or the horizontal axis, with the positive direction going to the right and the negative going to the left. So this would be negative, this would be positive. And remember, the y-coordinate tells us where the point is on the vertical. That's the up and down axis. So here you go. With the positive direction up and the negative direction down. There you go. So, for example number 1 here. Oh, one more thing is that the x always comes before the y, right? So that you're always going to list the x-coordinate, comma, the y-coordinate, right? So, point A here, they're just saying, what are the coordinates of the points below? Well, I'm going to do A with you. Remember, we're going to do the x first. So all I do is just look at this line and see where's that point at. Well, it's right at -3. So I'm just going to say it's -3, comma, and now I'm going to look at the y. That point along the y-axis is right here. It's down 1. So A is at -3, -1. That's all there is to it. So I want you to go ahead and look at points B and C and see if you can record those coordinates of those points for me below. I'd pause the video and just give it a shot real quick, and then I'll check back in a second. Okay, for point B, you should have seen that it went over 3 and also down 1, so that'd be 3, -1. And for point C, you should see that it went back 1 but up 3. And so those should be the points that you got. Alright, let's go on to example number 2. In this one it says, which ordered pair is not graphed below? So again, I'd like you to pause it and see if you could just answer this on your own. So why don't you go ahead and pause the video, give it a shot, and then check back in just a second. Okay, I would just go through these and start eliminating the points that we do know. Let's start in the first quadrant. That point appears to be 4, 3, right? It's over 4, up 3. Well, that one's listed right here. So yeah, that one's accounted for. So we can check that one off. We know it's on the graph. Maybe circle it so we know we already took a look at it. This point here is back 3 and up 4. So that means it's -3, 4. Well, that's this point right here. Okay. This last one is back 4. And it looks like it's also down 4. So in back 4, down 4, that's going to be -4, -4. Well, that's this guy. Which means the only one that is not graphed, which is what they're asking for, is this one. Alright, that's all there is to this video, guys. Don't forget to write a question in or make up your own question on Edpuzzle for full credit.